Hi you guys, I hope that you all had a wonderful 4th of July. So as you can see today I am in the middle of getting ready. I just took a shower and did my hair and I went ahead and did my skincare for the day. But I need to do my makeup. So I would kind of wanted to do a from bleh to looking pretty decent for the day kind of video. This isn't like a just rolled out of bed to glam kind of video, but it's more of an everyday version of that. I have my second iced coffee of the day. By the way, Starbucks cold brew packs are amazing. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. Let me move my mirror where I can actually see my face, because that's helpful when you're doing makeup, actually being able to see your face. Already have my SPF on as well, and today I'm going in with the foundation I've been wearing the past few days. This is the Tarte Foundcealer in the shade 16S Fair Light Sand. I love this foundation. I wore this yesterday. I have a vlog coming up of this. We went up to Pittsburgh for the 4th of July. I've never been to Pittsburgh before. Amazing, amazing fireworks show, just beautiful. Not the biggest fan of that city though. Not a big fan of it. Doesn't have the same feeling as like Chicago or Philadelphia does. It has a very similar, I know I'm going to get so much crap for this, but Pittsburgh and Cleveland are very similar cities. They really, really are. Just not a big fan. Anyway, I'm going in with my beauty blender. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is I wore this foundation yesterday. I was out all day in the heat. I think I mentioned this in the vlog as well. So if I end up repeating myself, so what? I am in love with this foundation. This is probably the best foundation I have found yet for a pretty glowy look that stays in place on super hot, humid days. It's not crazy full coverage, but it does enough to really help. I'm sure you could build it up to be full coverage. We drove 2 hours to Pittsburgh. We were there all day. We drove almost 3 actually, over 3 hours back. No air in the car. 90-degree heat all day long. My face did not move. So to me, this is a miracle product in Ohio heat and humidity. I have not bought a full size of this yet. However, I'm going to. This is like my next big makeup purchase is going to be a full size of this foundation. So how are you guys doing? How was your 4th? Go ahead and tell me down in the comments below. Did you do anything fun, anything different? Did you go out of town? Did you stay in your house? Yeah, our trip wasn't the nicest just because there were some issues. Mind you, the fireworks are stunning. Probably one of the best shows I've ever seen. I have some photos up on my Instagram if you want to go look at them. Just gorgeous fireworks, but just the city was not what I expected. There's no retail downtown. Like, I figured we'd go there in the morning, shop a little bit. There's like nothing. It's really confusing. And there were some street fights, and we were like in a nice part of downtown, so not a huge fan of that. And I heard there were also issues in Chicago as well, which was the other place we were thinking about going. But then we just decided it was way too long of a drive. I'm going in with the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. We decided that Chicago was way too long of a drive, and of course there was an issue on Navy Pier, and there was a big fight there, and people got hurt. And a couple of people did get hurt in Pittsburgh as well. 2 guys got shot or something. I hope they're okay, but we figured that next year, we're already planning our 4th of July for next year. We're probably going to go to Chicago, and we're going to find a hotel that has a view of the fireworks on Navy Pier from our hotel room, or from like if it has like a rooftop pool or a restaurant or something. And we're going to stay in our hotel room and watch the fireworks from our hotel room. And then we could spend the rest of the weekend in the city without any issues. So that is our current standing plan for next 4th of July, because there's just so many crazies out. Like, can we not just enjoy a holiday without there being issues? Because seriously, all I want to do on the 4th of July is watch fireworks, eat funnel cake, and occasionally watch, like, if someone's doing like cool demonstrations or things like that. That's all I want to do. I don't think I've told you guys yet, but I actually just made it up to level 22 on BTS World. I know, ridiculous. I spend way too much time on that game, but I kind of really, really love it. Like, I love Wizards Unite, but the thing is for me, having games that require that you be in a park is really difficult. Like, if more shopping centers had like inns and stuff, I would totally play it more. But I only get the chance to go to a park like once a week or so. I'm just too busy to play a game in the middle of the day in a park. Typically, if I'm playing a game, it's like early in the morning when I'm drinking my coffee, or it's at night when I'm trying to fall asleep. I know that's not good, but for me, it works. Like, the blue light doesn't disturb my sleep at all. I think because I've been exposed to it since I was like teensy tiny. I'm kind of in a rush today because we didn't get home until 3 a.m. last night. So I have so much to do today and no time to do it in because I slept in a lot. Like, it's 12:30 already. So that is done. I'm going to go ahead and bronze with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I know I've been using a lot of the same products lately. If you guys have any recommendations for products you have been loving and think I should try, whether they be drugstore or high-end, or just products that you're curious about that you'd like to have me review, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, because I want to know what you guys want to see as far as products. Like, if there's anything you're curious about. I have to admit, lately, I haven't been super impressed with some of the stuff that's coming out at mid-range price levels. I have been eyeing some of the Milk Cosmetics and Natasha Denona palettes that are at Sephora. Like, the new Sunset palette looks freaking gorgeous. But I don't know if I can bring myself to spend $65 on an eyeshadow palette. Like, it's just, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go in with Tarte's Fearless today. I'm keeping my makeup pretty light and simple. Eyebrows. Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, shade 3. I'm actually trying to get my makeup done before my hair dries so much in this towel that it's like all weird. My hair is the type that I either have to let it air dry and then straight iron the crap out of it for it to behave, because my hair does not air dry anywhere even close to a pretty state, or I need to blow dry it and then just touch it up with a flat iron. So that's usually a lot easier for me to do, just because it tends to take less time that way. Looks like we're going for fluffy, bigger brows today. I can do that. Some days your eyebrows just do what they want to. It's like you can use whatever product you want and have an idea in mind, and your brows are going to be like, nope, I'm going to look like this today. Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I only do that because I'm like at the very bottom of this brow gel. There's hardly anything left. So I'm always trying to get like that last little bit out. I need to buy a new one really bad. There we go. Eyebrows are set. They're really just kind of soft and fluffy today, but that's because I really don't care that much today. To be completely honest, I'm in one of those, whatever. I don't care what my makeup looks like. I'm using the Becca Champagne Pop Highlight sample I have. By the way, if you want to try like highlights and stuff, seriously get these minis that come in the Sephora Play Box, or get them with like your Sephora points or something, because they last forever. I do love this highlight though. This is so freaking pretty. Today we are doing the Morphe and James Charles palettes because I'm feeling lazy and don't want to pull out multiple palettes that have pink and yellow. And let's see. Brush, 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 brush. I am so not organized today, you guys. This is ridiculous. All right, I'm going in with my Morphe M330. I'm just patting out the concealer that's on my lids. That's really all I need for base. I either use concealer or I use a primer, not both typically unless I'm doing a really complicated eye look. All right, so I am starting with this soft yellow shade. We're just popping that into the crease, almost all the way up to the brow bone. I've been doing the same eye shape a lot lately because it tends to work really well for my face and it's very fast and easy. If there's any specific like eye looks or shapes you want to see me do, let me know because I know I've kind of gotten in a rut with this one, but it's just so fast. All right, now I'm going in with that same brush in this super bright yellow. Normally, I don't use a lot of yellow, but for some odd reason, I'm feeling yellow today. Like, I don't know what it is. So I'm just fluffing this out pretty far past my eye, if you can see, just because I want the yellow to be really visible and fairly bright. All right, now I'm taking my Morphe M506. And I'm grabbing this super bright pink pigment that you probably shouldn't use on your eyes, but I use it anyway because it's really pretty. And I'm just gently packing this onto my lid. And then I'm just going to blend it into that yellow and bring it out as well. Now I've just got this yellow with the pink on the lid. And I'm just bringing it up. I want that blend just above my crease. It's such a pretty day again today. Like after weeks and weeks of rain, we're finally getting lucky and getting some really pretty weather. So it's making me happy. See how that yellow and pink blend together to make that orange? And you don't even need to go in with an orange. It's really, really nice. And now I'm going to grab the Morphe M562. And I'm taking a little bit of the white and a little bit of the pale yellow together. I'm just popping that right underneath my brow. I have to have some sort of powder all the way up to my brow bone, or my mascara will like land, like the oils on my eyes will pull the mascara off of my eyelashes like every single time. There we go. Okay, I really, really like that. I'm just going to take my beauty blender. You can see this eye goes up a little bit and this one's kind of flat. So I'm just going to come in and pop that up a bit so that they're evened out a bit. There we go. That looks so much better. And then underneath, do I want anything? Let me see. I'm going to go in with Ring Light for the highlight. Right on that inner corner. I do love this highlight. It's really pretty. I'm going to take this tan little brush and this baby pink and mix it with the bright pink and just take that all the way underneath my eye and connecting up into that corner. Okay, I'm going to grab the M562 again and just grab that soft yellow shade. Just run that right under that pink. Just add a teensy like baby tin of like peachy yellow to that. Not a lot, just enough. It's barely even noticeable, but it does make a difference. I am going to skip liner today because I just don't freaking feel like it. And I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And I'm using the Revlon Volumazing mascara. I think I'm going to wear the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in San Paulo. I haven't worn this in forever, so hopefully, yeah, we're going to stick with this today. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and do my hair off camera. All I'm going to do literally is blow dry it and then straighten it just really quick. So I'll be right back. All right, you guys, and here is what my hair looks like. I didn't put any product in it at all. I might throw in a smoothing cream later, but honestly, the first day after I wash it, I try not to put any products in because I do a deep conditioning mask, and my hair's still in pretty good condition. So I just kind of let it be its own fluffy self once I flat iron it, and it's been ironed. I usually only do the top layer, and then everything underneath can be a little more wild. My hair is very sun-bleached right now, so you can see like I have parts. Of course, my roots are darker, but then underneath I have a lot of darker parts because I've been out in the sun lately, so my top layer is pretty cotton candy pink. But anyway, this is the final look. I know it's a little bit bright, but it's a really, really fast, bright look to do. Still don't know if I'm loving this lip with it. If you want it to be a bit more toned down, you could always use a neutral, or you could match your lip to either like the pink or the orange, and that would be really, really cute too. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this kind of meh to ready to go out for the day kind of video. If you did, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I would love to have you guys here with me. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below as well. And all the products I used will also be listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye!